Hi, Sag. Welcome back to TAROTPOSH. TAROTPOSH. Yes, I'm still waiting for my actual signs to be made up with the holiday. There was some delay, so once I have them, I'll show them. I hope this video finds you well, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for July 7th through the 13th, 2021. I hope this video finds you well, and if anything's not going well for you, I pray that it turns in your favor very, very soon, okay? I hope you had a nice 4th of July, if that's what you celebrate. If not, I hope your summer is going really fabulous so far. I'm going to do a reading for you. Again, I said July 7th through the 13th. And right now we're waning crescent in Gemini, going into the new moon in Cancer. Waning crescent is surrendering, letting the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, which is so important to set new intentions, prepare for the future, and say the serenity prayer. So it's like giving up your control and letting the universe take over. Those things that you can't control, that are out of your control, out of control, that things that you stress over, but you can't control other people. You can't control every situation. So that's what waning crescent is doing. It's letting you know. Give it up to a higher power, right? Or a higher vibration of yourself, whatever you believe. And the new moon that is in Cancer is rest and reflect. And make sure you also practice self-care with that. And that is on July 10th, I believe. Okay, so the more I learn about the moon phases, the more I'll share with you. As I did state, I am waiting to take an astrology course, so I am going to focus in the future on doing natal charts as well, and I'm very excited about that. So we'll start the reading now. And it's crazy how time flies, because a week ago, I was doing readings I teamed up with a psychic medium, and I was doing readings for her jointly in a really, really nice restaurant. She had like 100 people. I probably read 9 or 10 people that night, last Wednesday night. And as I was reading the last couple, it was a couple reading, but it wasn't together. They sat together, and one was 15 minutes, the other one was 15 minutes, and almost all the same cards came up in their reading. And I used the Lightseers Tarot Oracle. No, it's not Oracle. Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann. I used that. And the Ten of Swords for the gentleman came up. And at the end of the reading, I went through all my cards. I had to count them because it was windy. All of a sudden, it was like a lightning and a rainstorm, and I was outside. So miraculously, I had every single card for every deck. But with my Lightseers Tarot, let me show you what happened to the card that was significant for him and her in her reading, but he was after her. So the whole deck was perfectly fine. And then this is what happened. And I feel like there was a lot of sadness. Sometimes I do readings and I don't have the people ask me the question. I have them keep it in their minds and see what comes up in the reading. Keep it to themselves, put the energy out there. And sometimes those are the best readings, but reading them both, at least 10 or 11 cards came up that were exactly the same for both of them. And what are the chances of that? And shuffling and shuffling. At one point, I handed them the deck, and I was like, I don't let people usually touch my cards. And I let them shuffle. The same cards came out. And the lightning's coming like over the hills. It was just like, okay, well, the universe is trying to say something. So it was really, really a beautiful reading. And it was nice to get feedback, because afterwards they went back inside the restaurant and they were like so happy with the reading, which made me feel happy. It made me really, really be thankful to the universe that I could be there for them. But anyway, that was just a little sidebar. So, Sag, let's get to you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Sag, July 7th through the 13th, 2021. And Sag is a fixed, mutable sign. Mutable. Changing, adaptable. I don't even know why I said fixed. I guess I do. I'm a Sag. I feel fixed lately. I feel very determined about my goals lately. I don't know if every Sag feels that right now because you have other aspects in your chart, but I feel very determined. It's like there's a shift or something within my natal chart. I'm December 4th. So I feel very fixed and determined, but we are mutable signs and we do go with the flow. But I feel like this time right now that came out because I feel like in this time period and aspect over these next maybe 5 to 7 months, we're going to see that all the goals we've been determined towards are going to come to fruition. So if you plant those seeds, they're going to come out, Sag. I'm going to use the Radiant Rise Spirit Tarot Oracle deck. It's not Oracle. It's I've been going back and forth with the John Holland Oracle, but this is definitely Tarot. I don't know why I want to call it Oracle deck today. Hello, Scarabeo. I do have a little bit of allergy, so I apologize. I have my window open here and I'm burning some incense. And I have vanilla because I ran out of all my Nag Champa, and it seems the vanilla is the only one I'm a little allergic to. So we'll deal with that. Situation, obstacle, advice. Situation is Queen of Cups right now for you, Sag. You're trying to keep a lid on your emotions. You're trying to be that nurturing, loving person. You are a lot an island unto yourself, and you feel like that. I'm a Sag. I feel like that. Yeah. We are different, you know, not in a bad way. But I do notice this like bridge really, 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 really like far away there. It almost reminds me of like Robert Moses Bridge in Long Island, New York. Looks like a little bridge. But I feel like this almost looks like Lost in Space with the robot. Now I'm dating myself. I'm 54. And it's like Danger Will Robinson. Danger Will Robinson. You could Google that, Lost in Space. But it's telling you if you don't keep a lid on your emotions right now, you have it in the palm of your hands and you need to keep a lid. Because if you don't, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Sages are fiery, and I get that. I am myself. But if we have too much fire energy, we could have temper, aggression, dramatic. We could be dramatic, but I don't feel Sages are drama queens. I just feel we get dramatic over frustration over a situation. Obstacle is Hermit in reverse. So with the Hermit, solitude and retreat, you're coming out of this. But it's an obstacle because maybe you're not really sure what you should do with the information that you have delved into in that soul retreat. Maybe you're not sure what you should do with that information or what turned out. There's a blockage because maybe you're not sure what to do with it, what direction to go. But the advice is pay attention to those joyful homecomings, those celebrations with family and friends. Homecoming also, this is a marriage card. Pay attention to your marriage, your happy life, and don't let other things drag you down. Don't let anyone steal your thunder. Also could be is like you're going on a soul's journey. But, you know, obviously he's up like in the snow on the top of a hill, you know, shining a light down, and this is in reverse. So maybe someone like threw you off your soul's journey. Maybe someone pulled you out of that solitude too soon. The Wheel of Fortune is changing. The Wheel of Fortune is always changing. We have the Sphinx on the top with the sword in the hands. And it's like the keeper of the wheel. Emotions go with moon phases as well. It's water energy. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like just letting you know that sometimes you have to go with the flow, and also that this too shall pass with the situation. The Hermit in reverse for your obstacle, I get the Page of Wands. So just pay attention and have focus. And sometimes you have to pretend to be naive and not know what's going on and have that fiery, passionate Sag energy and go along with that. Creation, hot, fiery. You could take the heat, but you're a page. Or you want to pretend to be a page. Or you want to start and rebuild from the ground up. And there's new growth there. You're dressed definitely in a nice outfit. True Sag. Focus. Put your head up and focus. Put a feather in your cap and just focus on any new endeavors that you're looking towards. And that's how you're coming out of any obstacles. Now, advice is you have everything you need to manifest that happy home life, that homecoming celebrations. You're the magician. You can do anything. You can manifest anything you want. Sages are not usually pompous people. They really are mutable. They could go with the flow. Sages do not feel they're better than anyone, you know. And I feel that you are welcomed, but you need to embrace the fact that you are different. And sometimes you need to step into magician energy, even though other people around you, they don't have that confidence in themselves. It's okay for you to have that confidence, Sag. It's okay for you to be you. The whole situation here with the Queen of Cups, the Hermit in reverse as the obstacle, and the Four of Wands is you're gaining justice through coming out of this. Things are coming in your favor. You have the sword here, and the scales are balanced. This is justice for you. The Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you you are gaining justice. You don't need, you hold that sword, you don't need to strike. Everything plays out in your favor with this, with the Magician, especially as the advice and letting you know that's your foundation right there with your Four of Wands. And you could manifest any type of household, any type of marriage, any type of homecoming you want. And that is your card as the overall energy. So I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Oh my God. My candle here is like, oh. I'm going to do this. I'm going to close the reading for you, Saggy. Temperance is your card. You are fire, wand energy. You definitely embrace that Four of Wands, home life, happy, excitement, party energy. You're not afraid to let that fire energy come out. You are full of light. You're a light worker. You are a light worker. That's you. That is you. Don't be afraid to shine your light to anyone. Do not be less so others could feel like they're more. And that's the message for this reading. Do not lower. Do not cover your light, your inner light. Let it shine bright. And embrace it. And with all these stars around you, I definitely feel that you're the star and all eyes are on you. I feel like a lot of like success, happiness with this card times a million. I definitely feel that with you. I wanted to pause because I wanted to look at the book and I want to read you exactly what this deck says, which is John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle. So here we go, Saggy. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive cards in the deck. This is the Sun card, and it's yours. This is equivalent to the Sun card of the Major Arcana from the traditional Tarot. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see. As people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. The Light card, which is the Sun card, total happiness, success, innocence, rebirth, everything. The Light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining, Sag. Keep on shining. So, fellow Saggies, love and light. Namaste. I pray you find your way. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. Please check my playlist for the other aspects of your chart. Your Sagittarius sun, but you have a moon sign in a different aspect. Please check out Moon, Venus, and Rising signs so you can get a full picture of everything regarding your reading. So that's all I have to say. That's the end of the reading, and namaste. I pray you find your way. Bye. See you next time.